Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We here, episode 15 now.
15
We
side
know it ain't been
quest
a full week, but we trying to
sessions.
get back on schedule.
We getting right. And don't worry, we gonna keep shining the light. And that shit gonna be mad bright. Understand we locking in, bro. We here, bro. It's
Stay
Monday.
locked in.
It's Monday, February 23rd. Black History Month is still here. We still thriving. Still here and
We
alive,
thriving every
man.
day, gang.
How are you feeling today, man? What's going on with you, Keyblade?
Bro, they closed the job today, so I'm chilling today. I was
Too
supposed to go to
much
work
snow?
earlier. Yeah,
They said
it's too much snow.
no work, no barbecue. Everybody go to home and sit home. Keyblade said, "That's
Yeah,
cool, bro.
I
I'm
was
at the
like, you
house
ain't.
with it."
I was about to say, you ain't gotta tell me any time. I'm being all
It
right.
must really be snowing out there. The job said, "Nah, we ain't with it, bruh."
They said none the last time, but they only closed for a day.
Oh,
So they'll
okay.
probably be back open tomorrow.
I was
But
about to
I
say,
got
man.
somebody to pick up my shift tomorrow because I'm supposed to be going to a concert tomorrow.
Concert. Oh yeah, I
Yes,
guess now that
sir.
we on the pod, I guess we can talk about this. The other pod that invited us, he wants us to do like a pre-session on Wednesday, kind of like just
What the
talking and
what?
seeing what's going on. Not like nothing crazy, it's just like a conversation, I guess, going to run down of how things will work and shit like that. So I just
Oh, he
wanted to
does
tell you.
everything like by a list of stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess he's just checking shit off, but we'll do the official pod this Sunday. But he was just like, yeah, I'll just do like a real quick video call with y'all kind of about what's going on. I was like, all right, for sure. I'll let the homie know. So I just wanted to let you know about that. But yeah, that should be
Cool,
fun.
cool, cool.
It's gonna be they're like retro gamers and stuff like that, and like also big RPG gamers and stuff from what I've listened to
Mm.
on their podcast too. So it seems like we would align pretty well, and it seems like it's gonna be a good time too. He asked really good questions, so should be a good time for sure.
I might have really good answers. Who knows?
Who knows, Keyblade? You might be
Depends on the
locked
question,
in.
really.
You might ask you some shit. You're gonna be like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. I've been thinking and pondering on that for years, bro. I've been waiting to answer this question. Might be one of those, bro.
It might be. It might be. I'll be popping up with random little bits of knowledge. It just
Said
if I know
random little
something, I
bits of
know it. If I
knowledge.
don't, I don't.
That's how it's supposed to be, you know. You come through, you offer what you can, what you have, and then if you don't got nothing to offer, you shut the fuck up, and it's
That's exactly
respectable.
what I do. I'll be sitting here quiet. All
It's
right.
respectable, bro. If you don't got
Just
nothing to
nod my
offer to
head,
the
keep going.
conversation, be like, for sure. I hear that. But
Yeah,
yeah,
just
man,
nod my head, keep it going.
that should be cool. It was nice having Kay on the last episode. It was cool
Word,
having cool
word.
guests, chopping it up. I feel like I did get into my little fake interview bag. I wasn't expecting myself to do that, but like I just was like, I guess I should have just asked this nigga questions, and it worked out well. So
Hey, listen, you known him longer than I have, so I took a back seat for that episode. I was chilling.
yeah,
I
no, it
was letting
made
y'all
sense.
chop it. It was good.
It made sense. It was a fun one for sure. I had a good ass time.
Word. Hey, y'all, that giveaway is still going for Resident Evil 9. So make sure y'all head over to SideQuest Sessions Pod on Instagram
Don't forget,
and enter into the giveaway.
y'all. The homie Saran been telling me like I'm trying to win that shit. He was like, I'm gonna wait to buy my copy. So he trying to win. So I feel him. I feel him. So y'all make sure y'all enter, man. Follow the rules. They are very simple. Once again, they are
Very
on the
simple.
post. Just follow
Very
the
simple.
rules, and we will make sure we announce the winner on the next week's podcast episode
Yes,
16. So look
sir.
forward to
And
that
I
for
still
sure.
have to make your Funko Pop.
Funko Pop. Let me know if you need me to send you money for it or something like that or
Yeah, I
anything
still gotta
like
make
that.
it. I've been trying to figure out what's going on with mine because, like I said, Feisty Ram won mine, but like she hasn't been hitting me back so I can, get it
Send
to
it.
her. Yeah. So I'm like contemplating whether or not just to pick somebody else at random
Get
and then,
that.
yeah,
I mean, I know somebody. I do know somebody. Some other people who wanted to win who entered. So
I do. So
yeah.
do I.
so if you,
that's,
so if you end
that's why
up
I'm like.
Yeah, if it ends up, I guess we could say by the next week's episode, if you don't end up
Yeah,
getting an answer,
probably.
I would say, yeah, let's go ahead
Yeah.
and try to
Get that
re-gift
out to
that out to
somebody else,
somebody
yeah.
else and just make sure we're sharing the love. And next time if she does end up hitting you, we can end up, maybe doing something later on for her or something like
Yeah, I'm
that.
probably gonna have to do something else because if she don't hit me up to receive it before next week, then I'm gonna send it out to somebody else,
Yeah.
and then if she hits me up after that, then it's just gonna be like, "Hey, look,
I got you on this. This what we gonna do. We gonna figure
yeah, we're
something
gonna have to
else
figure
out.
something else out."
Yeah, it'll be
I
all right.
might get her something free from my merch store, I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be something cool though. But how you feeling so far with your Last of Us playthrough? How you liking the story, the characters, the development with Ellie, like Abby,
I
Dina?
believe I am towards the end of the game.
Okay.
I believe I'm towards the end of the game. I love Abby.
We talked
I
about this,
love
I
Abby.
remember before, but I guess now that you're playing it for the first time now, how do
Yeah,
you how do
I
you
love
how do
Abby
you how do you why do you love Abby? You gotta really explain this, Keyblade. This is a controversial. It's like you are the nigga who is it be a group of niggas. And niggas be on that side, and it be a bunch of niggas, they be over there
Yo, one
smoking,
thing Imma tell you, I'm
drinking,
always going to
chilling.
be on the opposite end of the
And then
majority.
it'd be like a couple, it'd be like me and you, because I'm with you. I understand. I'm with you. That's what it'd be
I'm
me and
always gonna be
you.
on the opposite side of
It'd
the
be a
majority.
couple of us. We be
It's
smoking. It'd be a couple of us though, and it don't be no loud shit. It'd be
it's
chill
the
over
same
there.
thing. It's the same thing with the whole Cora debate. People hate Cora, but I love Cora.
That's what I'm
People
saying.
hate
That's
Abby.
why I say
I love Abby
why do you love Abby, bro? What about her character you fucks with heavy? Like, explain.
because Abby had a mission. She sought
Truski.
out to fulfill her mission. She fulfilled her mission, and then she went on about her life. After the mission was over, she was just like, "All right, I have no more ill will for anybody or anything. This is it. Let me go on about, live my life or whatever." And then you got the parallel of Ellie, who essentially is just being driven by guilt.
Do you feel like it was a great pivot for Neil Druckmann to kill Joel and for him to make you play the killer and see things from her perspective like that? Do you
Yes.
think that
Yes,
was good
because if he didn't
storytelling?
put that perspective in there, I would be on Ellie's side.
If you didn't get a chance to just see everything from Abby's side,
Yeah.
the entire setup
If I
and
didn't know Abby's story and she was just a character that came in to kill Joel and now Ellie is on a revenge path, I would have been on Ellie's side. But since
I feel like
I got to learn Abby's story,
yeah.
I'm on
I
Abby's
feel like
side.
and I feel like people willfully ignore that part about Last of Us Part 2. That like the story we all love Joel. Like that, don't get me wrong, we all love Joel, but like
Everybody's
yes,
favorite surrogate father.
yes, him getting axed out in the first couple hours of the game and you kind of having to like see him get treated like shit by Ellie the entire time and him have to deal with that. It's not fun. It's not the greatest shit. But I feel like it really gives you the weight. It gives you the tone of like how much agony this girl Ellie is about to go through and put herself through. And like
Mhm.
hopefully in these moments she is learning through some of her vengeance. And it's like it felt like she wasn't learning in some capacities because it took her, I feel like, to wherever she got to see things. But like, that's why I'm happy you're enjoying the game and I feel like you're playing it and you're not trying to be willfully obtuse to like what Neil Druckmann was trying to do. And like,
Like I said, Ellie's whole character in this game is driven by guilt.
yeah, but
Cause
that's
like when
all
the
it
game picks
is.
up from Ellie's perspective, she's like still on the fence with Joel, but also wanting to repair that relationship.
Right.
But by the time he gets killed, that relationship still isn't fixed.
Yeah, it's still a hole.
It's still broken.
It's a big deep hole in her
So
heart. That's why she's
you're
running and
being
around like that.
yeah, you're being driven by guilt.
Yeah.
And you think that getting the people that killed him will make you feel better.
when you know it won't, like, it's to the point where you've already realized that it won't. Like,
That's why throughout the game, because they still talk to each
yeah,
other while you're still moving around in the environment. That's why throughout the game, you got Dina and you got Jesse
yeah,
continuously asking her, "Are you still okay with going through with this?"
yeah,
After
consistently.
every significant development,
Yeah,
they be like, "Does this change things for you?" And she hesitates at one point, but still says, "No, I'm still gonna
mhm,
go through with this."
yeah,
But like she's like she understands that what she's doing is not gonna change anything, but at the same time, she's already in it too deep,
right.
so she can't really
I
be
feel
like,
like
"Alright."
I feel like the point I feel like that was I feel like that storytelling is real. It's real. It's brave because it's like, especially with a video game, like, what route people want you to go with that type of shit. So it's like for you to go that route and for you to make people to, I feel like sometimes niggas don't be wanting to feel shit with video games. And that game does make it challenges you to like when you get to see Abby's shit, like if you're just a normal nigga who's like, oh, okay, bro, if I get to really sit back and understand this shit, even me being a kid who's grew up in the hood, like I've seen certain niggas get killed, certain people get killed in certain oppositions and stuff like that. But like sometimes you have to kind of bring things to a middle ground and understand it and be like, this happened because of this. And that person's going because of this. And you kind of have to understand those things in totality when you see the full story. Sometimes it sucks to understand it like that, but like you have to respect that shit. That's why it's like Abby is a character where it's like I've always found myself being like, I always respected her. Even when I first played the game, I was like, bro, this is painful. I love Joel. Like I
Yeah,
do.
because Abby is
But
constantly having nightmares
it's not
about
like she
finding her
didn't go
dad's
through, yeah,
body.
like it's not like she didn't go through stuff. And you can't just ignore that just because you want to. Like just because
Yeah,
you
and, like,
yeah.
the parallel of Abby having her nightmares of finding her dad's body to the parallel of Ellie having nightmares of seeing Joel you know, get his shit caved in.
Yeah.
It's like the parallels are there, but morally, Abby is on the right side of things.
Because she was reacting. Like, that's
Yes.
all it is. You can't be mad. Like, that's always something that people always say, like, bro, like, you can't get mad. Like, if you decide to poke somebody or do something to somebody and they decide to react in a way that you didn't expect, you can't be mad at the reaction. Like, you decided to bother the person. You just decided to do whatever you did to them. However, they decide to react and enact vengeance on you in whatever way, however that decides to hurt you, I mean, you got to eat that. But that's why I feel like that whole story of like, Naruto and like pain and like consistent, just like,
Mhm.
bro, it's gonna be a
It's a
cycle of just
cycle.
it's a cycle, bro. Like, and we got to figure out how to stop that shit. And I think that
It
her
is a
whole
cycle.
journey
That's like
is just filled with
Abby
that.
after the fact. She's going through this, with the WLF, and she's going through her day to day. And then they're like, "Hey, listen, Owen went AWOL." And she's like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Yeah, Owen went AWOL. He shot Danny." She don't, ain't no way he shot Danny. And I'm like, "He shot Danny." And she was like, "All right, I'm going to go find him." She went AWOL to go find him. And, he tells her, well, like, what the fuck is going on? And then she has to leave there for some reason. I forget why she left there. But she ends up leaving him at the aquarium where she knew that he was hiding out at. And, she runs into some scars and two ex scars at this point. They save her life. And now she's like, I'm gonna protect these kids with my life now.
Yeah, I remember
Because at
that.
first she just leaves them be.
Mm-hmm.
And then she goes back to Owen. And actually, no, I think I got this screwed up.
Cause he stays with the
Yeah, I did.
scars
Yeah, I
for
did. Yeah, I
some
did.
time, right?
When she went to go find him at the aquarium, that's where she ran into the scars.
Right.
And she ended up getting caught by them because like her goal was to try to make it to him before it got dark.
Right.
but obviously that does not
And then
happen.
that she got
She gets caught
captured,
by the
yeah.
scars, yeah, and then the other 2 X scars, they come and save her,
Mhm.
and then she leaves them in, like, this little trailer yard thing,
Yeah, because
and
the
then she
one girl's
goes
arm is fucked up.
mhm. Yo, that scene was ooh,
Yeah, yeah, it was visceral.
ooh
It was
boy.
visceral.
Then she goes and meets up with Owen. You know, they do the whole scene that nobody likes for whatever fucking reason.
It's just a fucking video game, y'all,
My thing is
shit.
like, what problem do y'all have with it?
They just hate
Like
Abby
realistically.
Keyblade. It's Keyblade. I really, bro. I promise you, we will talk about this on this podcast until we are on this bitch. I feel like people really just hate shit to hate shit. It don't. It's
I
not.
think
It like
actually,
it's
you know what I think? Because it's a common ground because I mentioned Korra earlier. I think people just don't like muscled up
that
main
too.
character women.
Yeah, it makes niggas feel uncomfortable,
And I'm like,
and niggas
why?
can't admit
And
that.
I was like, why? Because I love Rhea Ripley
But I think
and she's a muscled up woman.
I think
I
that
love
shit
Jade
like
Cargill. Jade Cargill is a muscled up woman. Like
instead
she
of
got
hating the
muscles on
shit,
muscles.
I feel like you should just say like, "I just don't like muscular." It makes me feel uncomfortable. If that's what you feel like, me personally, I've never cared about shit like that. I've never looked at it like, "Oh my god, like Abby's a super muscular." What like
Yeah, I
I'm
never
super
felt
like
that way about
that's
it.
not some shit that I even think of. It's just like, bro, like in that context, The Last of Us, it's like we're playing this girl's story. She loved this nigga. So
So
you
another thing that I
like
had,
try to sit here
another
act like she don't love that nigga. He has a video
if you
game, but
guys
like
watch my playthroughs, uh, while I'm playing The Last of Us Part Two, I keep mentioning the fact that Owen looks exactly like her dad.
Owen does look like her dad. And I
He looks
always used to think that
exactly
when
like
that
her
that
dad.
that
And
like
I talk about it constantly throughout my playthroughs. I was like, why did y'all
bro,
make
the
him
flashback
look exactly like her
with the
dad?
fucking zebra, I swear to God, it confused me who was
That's why I
who
was like, nigga, this
sometimes.
is
I
Owen.
was like, yo, they are the same nigga, yo. Like,
That's why I was like, why did y'all make him look exactly like that shit's fucking weird. I was
yeah.
like, I was like, in the context of the universe, Abby, you didn't pick up on the fact that this nigga looks exactly like your pops?
Said Abby, you didn't see this shit, nigga. Like you
Like you
didn't
don't
see.
see they look exactly the fucking
Niggas both
same.
got rectangle square heads,
They look
nigga.
exactly the fucking same. I was like, this is not weird to you?
It's cool, bro.
I was
She
like, the
ain't
only thing that
care.
I found weird about the sex scene is the fact that he looks like her dad.
Yeah, like
That's the only weird thing about it is
I
the fact that he looks like her dad.
I always used to be like, damn, bro, they really didn't pick those two characters correctly, bro, because they look so much alike. I just never
It
thought
looked the
about
fucking
anybody else
same.
putting that together. But yeah, that is a weird part of it. But yeah,
Yeah, they
other
look
than
the
that,
fucking same.
in the context of what happens with that shit, I never felt uncomfortable about the shit. I just felt like, this game is supposed to help you kind of see the other part of this like world. Like we've been seeing the world from two people's perspective this entire time.
Yeah, like the point of the game is to show you that Joel and
Yeah.
Ellie's actions have
And
repercussions.
I feel like, I mean, not for everybody in the world, but like, shit, man, me watching The Walking Dead helped me with that. Cause it's like that happens in The Walking Dead so many, like, people die that you care about because of shit that they did for 3 seasons ago. Like, brother, it only makes sense. Y'all live in a world where y'all are hurting each other. Like, you gonna hurt somebody to the point where they want to do something back to you and find you. And it's like, that's not a crazy thing to happen. So like what happened to Joel it's not crazy. It's like, oh, they were watching us. They were waiting for me.
Mhm,
They caught him in a moment where it was just him and his brother where he really went on his P's and Q's like that.
mhm.
He thought they were homies. He thought they were stuck in a storm. Like all of this shit, she was already planning all of these things. So it's like as much as you want him to be saved in those moments as you watching it, it's like, no, this is the perfect moment for you to catch a man like Joel. He's already older too. He already mentally kind of fatigued. he physically a little fatigued. He can still box, but if I get him,
I
I
was
got
about to
him.
say Joel was one
Yeah.
strong ass old
Yeah,
man,
now
dog.
don't get it wrong.
Let me
That
tell
nigga Joel take down a whole room of niggas, but like if she got him when she did, and she got Tommy too, it was like I got him. Like she knew what she was
Now
doing.
Tommy, I understood.
Yeah, yeah.
Tommy, I understood. You gonna slide for your brother.
Yeah, as you should though. Like
Yeah,
that's
you gonna
just normal.
slide for your
Yeah,
brother.
that's just normal like family shit. Like somebody kill your brother.
Now my thing, because like I said, I'm like nearing towards the end of the game. I think the part that I left off on is Ellie and Dina with their baby on the
Mm,
farm, and
okay.
now Ellie's having
You
like
in the last
panic
leg.
attacks.
Yeah, you in the last
She's
leg.
like having panic attacks, having nightmares about Joel in the basement. She couldn't save him. I'm like, I think it's a little too late for you to be feeling the way that you feeling.
It's lingering vengeance, man. Lingering
And I'm
feelings of
like,
like not being able to let it go.
yeah, and I'm
That
like,
shit is hard, bro. That shit, yeah.
when you found out that in order to make a cure, your life had to end, and he decided to save your life instead of letting you become a fucking cure for the rest of the world. I understand in that moment that you wanted that whole journey to mean something, that it was supposed to have a specific purpose. But at the same time, you done traveled across the country with this man. Y'all have built a bond. He sees you as a daughter and you see him as a father.
Yeah.
Do you really think his actions were that outlandish?
When you bring it out and zoom it out, it just be like, bro, this nigga cared about me more than just like a kid on the street. Like it developed up to that. Like at first he wasn't feeling the way he was feeling until he started to more and more get closer with this kid. And it's like,
Mhm.
how could you be mad at him when he find out at the end of the journey, hey yo, we're gonna have to kill her. Oh, bet. I'm not allowing that to happen. Like, I'm showing
Right.
y'all, number one, Imma show y'all this trauma that this man already got with his daughter being taken from him. So, it's like, yeah, I'm not allowing this to happen to me again, so when you do look back on it and she know about Sarah, it's like, can you be that mad at him about
That's
doing
what I'm
that?
saying.
Like,
Can you
be
you can
mad,
be mad, but
but,
let it
like but
go.
let it go. Don't let the nigga feel like he had to do everything in
You
his
carried
power to
that
make him feel
grudge.
like y'all even liked each other a little bit. Like that
Like,
shit.
you carry that grudge for years,
Yeah.
and then any attempt that he
I think
made to
that shit
try to
is a
restore
lesson.
things with you, you shut him down in the filthiest way
I
possible.
think that shit is a lesson. Cause I think about that shit. I think about my own dad, bro. And I think about like RIP to my pops, but like I think about my own father and like the trials and tribulations that we've been through and like how much I could have sat around and just been a mad ass little nigga. Like I'm the baby in the family. Like he did a lot of shit with my brothers and my sisters. Like I didn't get to experience everything with him, but like I
I'm
could sit
glad
there
you
and just be angry with him. But like I'm happy over time, like playing games like The Last of Us and me just learning that like holding those grudges and that vengeance against people that you care about immensely, it's it's eventually gonna hurt you in the end as well. It's like I'm happy I was able to see those things. That's why I say that game is a big lesson, bro. It's a big fucking lesson, and it really teaches you about revenge and grudges and like how you need to let shit go. Like honestly and wholeheartedly. Like that whole quest of the game, you doing what you trying to do, especially on Ellie's side, but like I feel like me personally as a gamer, I start to get fatigued. I still love playing the game, but I start to get fatigued with her part of the story because I'm like, let it go, gang. Like this shit is getting to a point where like you got your girl, y'all got your baby, y'all got the farm, y'all are away from a lot of the clickers and things that y'all are in a
yeah, and
place
I'm
that's
like, you
somewhat
at
y'all are
on
safe.
her story, you're just
It's
running through killing off Abby's friends.
yeah, man.
And
It's
then on
like,
Abby's side of things, she doesn't even know that her friends are dying.
yeah, bro.
She's busy trying to help these kids get out of danger. And then she finally makes it back to the aquarium to find that all of her friends are fucking dead.
And then Ellie accidentally killing who she killed at the aquarium. with Owens, you know, the
Oh,
girl and
Mel,
like and
the
killing
pregnant girl.
Mel
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
her being pregnant and like how that shit hit Ellie and like being like Ellie gang. Like that's where
That's where I'm like,
I thought
that's what it made kick in for
but
you?
I thought that was at least gonna stop. I'm gonna be like, bro, okay, maybe she gonna fucking like just stop at this point because it's getting to a point where now you doing shit that you not even trying to do. Like you don't need you are not getting that your anger is driving everything that you're doing and your vengeance is driving everything that you're doing and it's not ending up positive for you, my nigga. Like I don't get how Ellie wasn't seeing that shit. That's why I say I fucks with Ellie as a character, but like in Last of Us 2, I'm like, bro, what are we like? You don't need to keep doing this shit. It don't make no sense. Like it's
You could have
stupid.
went back like
And
half the
that's
game
and that's
ago.
why that's why I feel like a lot of that shit is like, you know, she living in a time where like motherfucker. That's why I think it's funny that in the Last of Us season 2, I don't know if you did see it, but like Joel has therapy with one of the people in town and
Yeah,
like
the creator of the show, Neil Druckmann, he actually worked on that show.
yeah, and I thought that was interesting that
Like, a
they
lot of
let
the
him do
creative
that.
decisions that were made on the show that differ from the game came from him,
I'm happy he did that though, because I feel
because
like that
he
makes a
he
lot of
said
sense.
that they couldn't do a one for one with the game because that's not really expanding the world around them like that.
Mhm.
Like the whole attack on Jackson in season 2, where the whole zombie
Yeah.
horde that Abby triggered came
Mhm.
running down to Jackson, that didn't happen in the game.
Nope, it didn't, but that shit was lit. My nigga
And
Tommy
Tommy went
almost
off,
died,
was going
nigga.
one-on-one with the dude, and I was like,
Oh,
"Oh my god,
oh,
Tommy."
oh my god, I did not want Tommy to die. I'm so happy he did not, bro.
Yo,
That
I
shit
was
was
so
so
stressed that episode. I was like, "They not gonna change that from the game, are they?"
because
I
out
was
of
so
all the
stressed.
characters I love, I fuck with Tommy heavy. I fuck with Tommy's character, so
You know
I'm
what? I was
happy.
having a conversation with somebody, at work about the show.
Mhm.
They was asking me how I felt about it. I was like, "The show was good. The show was solid."
Yeah,
I
it's
was like,
cool. Yeah.
uh, I wasn't too big of a fan of Bella Ramsey as Ellie.
Yeah, neither am I.
I wasn't too big of a fan as Bella Ramsey as Ellie. I was like, now the chick that played Abby, sold.
Yeah, so the chick that played Dana, sold.
Oh, Dina, yeah,
Yeah, Dina,
sold.
that plays Dina,
Jesse, sold.
sold. Like they did a great
Tommy,
Tommy,
sold.
great job. Yeah, like that.
The
All of
only
that
the
shit was
only
great.
character that they dropped the ball with is Bella Ramsey.
Yeah, Bella Ramsey, which is I
And don't
think,
get me wrong, she captured Ellie's
yeah,
personality.
no, her acting is great. Her acting
Yeah,
isn't
she
bad.
captured Ellie's
It's just
personality.
yeah,
It's just
it's
with the
just
rest of the cast, she like throws me
yeah.
off.
She just throws me off. I'm with you on that, and you know it's cool
And
though.
people were upset about the casting of Abby
Yeah,
because she wasn't like a beefcake. And I'm like, but y'all hated her in the game
y'all
because of
hated
that fact.
that. Y'all
I
didn't
was like,
even
y'all
want
hated her
that.
in the game because she was so muscle
I
bound.
just used to make fun of how swole she was. I was like, yo, this
Yo,
bitch
throughout my
is
whole play,
strong
throughout my
as
let's play, I
hell.
just kept calling her a beefcake. I was
I'm
like, look at
like,
this
bro,
beefcake,
she is strong. I'm like, bro, Ellie, you really want to
beefy,
box with this one? I'm like, you might
beefy.
not win this one, man.
Yo, when I switched back over to Abby when we got to the theater, because you know when when Ellie wakes up and she like meets up with Jesse and they're making their way to go talk to Tommy
Mm-hmm.
and they get through then they like you know bum through the door and then Jesse gets his shit split
Ah, I hate
and
that
then
part,
Abby's like
man.
throw the fucking gun on the floor and Tommy's
Over.
like
It's
don't do
over.
it
It's over.
and Tommy's like don't do it and then the playthrough it jumps to Abby after that and then you go through Abby's journey and then you lead back up to that point. I
Yeah.
thought it was going to switch back to Ellie and I was going to be running from Abby. But no, it keeps me on Abby and I'm chasing Ellie throughout the
Yeah.
theater and backstage and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like playing through it. I'm like, yo, Abby big as shit. I'm about to run up on Ellie and box this bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That was a bad
saying.
idea. That was a bad idea.
You can't do that with Ellie
You
because
can't run up on Ellie.
Ellie is a spider monkey. That's the whole thing I feel like about
Cause
they
like
fighting styles.
I ran up on her, hit her with
Yeah.
one shot. She ducked back, sliced me up with a machete. I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
what I'm
"Yo."
saying, bro. Ellie's countering. She a little spider monkey, bro. That girl Abby she brute straight, but Ellie,
I'm
she's
like, "Come
smart, bro.
on, dog."
She's smart because she little. Like she's always fought real smart because she little, bro. That girl is different, bro. Ellie is so that's
I
why I feel
died
like
I died trying to fight Ellie at least like 5,
fight
6
them two
times.
fight is a good fight because it's like, bro, y'all are gonna fight.
I died trying to fight her like 5 or 6 times, dog. It was, oh my
Ellie,
god.
that shit is funny, bro.
I
Oh
think
my god.
I ended up doing 2 parts last night because I got to a part where I'm trying to find the medical supplies for, Yara because her arm is fucked up and they need to amputate it. And I'm trying to find the medical supplies for it, and now I'm at the bottom of the hospital fighting this giant ass, mutated ass,
The
fucking
Rat
infected
King.
bullshit, and this nigga's
The
big as
Rat
shit running
King,
at me,
bro.
and I'm like, "Yo, I'm running through it. I barely have any ammo in any of my guns, and I keep fucking dying." And then I get to a point where it hits a cutscene and this nigga splits off a
Yeah.
whole, like a whole infected body splits off of him and starts chasing me down along with this nigga. I'm like, yo, I don't have the ammo for this.
Yeah, bro. I'm
I
ha
don't
I'm happy we all going through some horror pain. That's what I'm going through in
like
Resident
I
Evil
don't have the
4, so
ammo for this and y'all just keep putting me here.
they don't give a
This shit was
fuck,
pissing this shit
Keyblade.
was pissing me off. I had to turn it off. I was like, you know what? We're gonna end it right here. I was like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna probably fight this nigga off camera and then come back when I
Oh
beat him. I was
man,
like, because
bro.
I
He said,
was
"This
like, I can't
motherfucker,
do
you
it.
down." I think I remember you down in like the basement and parking garage, or like yeah, the in the
Yeah.
hospital, and then that's when you're trying to go through the ambulance, and he pops
And then this
yeah,
nigga pops up. I'm like, oh
yeah,
my god, what the fuck is that?
Rat King.
I don't want that.
They
I
call him
don't
the
want to
Rat
fight that.
King, bro.
I thought
That
it was gonna be one of those sequences where you just run and get out, but nope, I
hell
had to fight that
no, you
nigga.
gotta. This is a boss fight,
I was
Keyblade.
like, oh my god, dog.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
came back in the second part later that night. I was like, all right, I beat him.
Said I'm back. He done. That nigga's dead.
Yeah, I beat him.
Off camera, y'all. He's
It took
gone.
me a few tries, but I beat him.
Motherfuckers out of here. Well, I'm
Oh
happy you're
my
having a good
god.
time with the game. You almost in the last legs. I just restarted Resident Evil 4 remake
Oh, you and
to
K.
yeah, me and K. I decided to do that just because I know 9 is coming back and I just wanted to relive some of the stuff. I'm actually playing Resident Evil 2 on my Steam Deck, which is kind of like Leon's start. So I'm playing
Mhm.
that and I'm
They did a
playing
remake
4.
for that, right?
Yeah, I'm playing the remake of 2 on my Steam
Yeah.
Deck and I'm playing the remake of 4 on stream. And yeah, bro, I just been playing it just like we were saying in the last episode about Leon, bro. Like he's going to die. So like I've just been trying to see I was talking to the homies on stream, and with him being such an important character in Resident Evil, like
Mhm.
they really got to kill him right, or people are gonna be fucking pissed. Like people are gonna be so pissed. And it's always something that I'm not like a storyteller in that regard. Like I write raps, but I don't write stories necessarily in my raps. I just be rapping sometimes.
See, the
So
dangerous thing about bringing
I
back a
feel like
popular character
how,
in an
yeah,
updated sequel
yeah, like how
is
do
the
you
fact that
just
you have to kill them in order
why?
to justify them coming back.
For
Because
him
like
coming back. That
at
makes
this point,
sense.
it's a new generation of characters.
Yeah,
So using an old character to bolster your new characters is the way to go.
it makes only
So
makes
when you
sense.
bring back a popular character, so take for example the newest Star Wars trilogy. They brought
Mm,
back Mark Hamill. They brought back Leah Thompson. They brought back damn, forgetting his name.
Harrison
The
Ford.
guy that yeah, Harrison Ford. They bring back all of these characters for each of them to get killed off in a separate movie
That is true.
because they need to bolster these new characters. These new characters need some type of emotional weight to push them forward in the
Right.
story.
Right.
So Ray's emotional focal point uh was both Luke and Leia because Luke started out as her master, but then Leia finished her training.
Mhm.
And then both of them died, so now she has more reason to move forward. And then with Kylo Ren, his emotional boost was him killing off Han Solo,
his
his own
father.
dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to use these old characters to push the plot forward and have your characters have more motivation
Ah!
to do whatever it is that they gotta do.
I'm gonna miss you, Leon. I ain't gonna fucking lie, nigga. Oh my god, he is the
It's a
reason
slippery
why.
slope when you bring back popular characters to kill them off.
But
It's like
see,
if you don't kill them off and you let them survive and they keep sticking around for the long haul, characters gonna be like, well, fans are gonna be like, all right, now what's he here for?
cause see, they
Why
didn't
is he
because
still
look,
here?
they did in Resident Evil 8. Motherfucking Chris Redfield is back. Chris is back. Everything cool, but like, that's why I'm saying even Saran had a good theory, and if they do that, because Chris is kind of working for an agency, and it seems like Leon has still been on his like solo type shit. So he has like Chris has a whole army. If Leon gets labeled as like some sort of criminal or some shit, I could see Chris coming in and killing Leon. And like, but that would make me hate Chris even more. Like I already don't love Chris, but I just had to talk about a little Resident Evil, y'all, because we getting close and the hype is. I'm starting to think, and I'm getting afraid that I'm gonna lose one of my favorite main characters, bro. Like this shit, it's like
Please don't
guts.
do this to me.
Like I'm happy Levi.
Please don't do this to
Levi
me.
didn't die. Oh my god, I was gonna be so sad if Levi died, bro. My boy Levi didn't die. He just was buried. He lost his legs, couldn't move. Cool. It's all right. It's okay, man. As long as he died,
Lost
keep
his
playing.
leg, lost his eye.
His finger.
That man turned into Hanji real quick.
Oh shit, my boy. My
Turned into
girl, oh
Hanji
my
real
god,
quick.
Hanji burnt up like some bacon in the pan
Hanji
on a
went out like a
Sunday
G.
morning. She was out there boxing.
Hanji
Kya,
went out
kya,
like a
kya, kya,
G.
kya, kya, kya. She took out mad
She said,
Colossus
missiles
Titans.
away. Let's go.
Mad Colossus Titans,
That's the
bro.
first time you ever see Hanji get real active.
She was fighting in that bitch, and I was like, oh my god, she liked Levi. That shit funny as hell. It's like, what? I could see y'all being like, he a clean freak, you love Titans. It's like, yeah, I could see y'all being together, bro. But it's like it'll
That
never
was gonna
be.
be an odd ass relationship
That's one of them.
cause she messy as fuck.
It's cool because he gonna clean it up, but then he gonna be
But
mad about it.
that's gonna be his irritation, the
He
fact that
gonna
he
be
gotta
pissed
clean it up.
about it, bro. It's all right, bro. At least he ain't living with Kenny no more, nigga. Kenny
That
had
man
his
gonna be in
ass
there with the maid
starving.
uniform, pissed off.
That nigga, yo, Kenny, his uncle Kenny had him fucked up in that down there in that fucking village below the city, bro.
Kenny.
Kelly. That's why he seeing the boy. He said, beef with this nigga, man.
He
Fuck
said it's
this
on
nigga.
site.
I was starving. I had no food, nigga. I was sitting in the corner, hungry as fuck. You drinking and shit, man. What the fuck is going
On
on?
site beef.
Shout out my nigga Levi, man. And man, just so I guess we could go through a small recap of anime. I know you've been probably watching Jack of All Trades, but like a
Yeah.
good
I
episode.
just finished out the episode of
What?
Sentencing Hero earlier.
Oh yeah, that episode was decent. They've been doing good. I've been enjoying
Yeah.
it. I've been
Yeah.
enjoying
They've
it.
been all right.
I've been enjoying the goddess Tariti. I think some of the like lore with her and them learning more
Yeah, apparently she's
about
supposed to be
her.
the weakest of the
Yeah,
goddesses.
weakest of the goddesses, and like the last episode, you got a whole clan of people who want to kill her. Like, so
Yeah, because
that was
apparently, like,
interesting.
her ability to summon swords is seen as the weakest
Yeah, the
ability out
weakest,
of
but
the
he could
goddesses.
summon that holy sword. And Xylo was like, keep that shit on the low, Ski Gang. Keep that on the low. Don't tell nobody about that holy sword we could do. And I'm assuming it's gonna be something with that, but it was interesting to see them fight. Like they've been fighting those, like, the demon blight and the demon creatures. It was cool to see him
Mhm.
fight another human that had
Oh, yeah,
like,
when they rolled up
yeah, with
on
them
the
them
demon blight
say,
with demons?
yeah, it was like I was like, oh shit, boy, these niggas, these assassin dudes, that stretchy dude, I was like, oh, this motherfucker is gonna be a problem. And the other lady
Mhm.
too, I was like, oh, whatever she had, what
That
magical
nigga was
tools.
standing in the middle of dragon fire. It was like, huh, so this is what this feels like. Nigga, what? What you mean by that?
But shout out that dude. I fuck with that hero. He cool as hell, bro. He love dragons. He basically got arrested for just loving dragons too
That man
much.
is dating the dragon at
Yeah,
this
he a
point.
little freaky.
You
It's a
saw the
little
way he was
freaky.
feeling up on that
It's a
dragon?
little freaky, bro.
He was
Why
like,
you feeling under her
y'all
wings, bro?
y'all better thank Neely for saving y'all asses."
Hey man, shut your ass up, man. It's
And
a
then he was like,
dragon,
"Listen,
man.
tomorrow we're gonna go fly over by the beach," you know?
That nigga sweet talking to dragons,
Yeah, he
yo.
was over there
That nigga
sweet talking that
Xylo, when
dragon.
Xylo was sitting there to ask him for help, he was in there fucking tending to the dragons. He was petting. He was like, "This shit is gonna take forever, dog. I might as well just even let him do what he gonna do, bro, because he gonna be in here, nigga. Like this his time, bro." That's just funny that he got in trouble for basically trying to like treat dragons better and free them and shit like that. That's how he became a
I told you
hero.
that nigga love
He said,
dragons.
"I love y'all, man. Y'all should
He
be
in
free."
love with them bitches.
He said, yo, y'all should be free, all of
He's
y'all."
like, "Listen, if I was a dragon, it'd be me and you."
This nigga's a freak. It's a freaky ass hero. That nigga Xylo
It's
asked him
like
for help. He did pull up, but that shit didn't
he
do
did.
anything
He
to
was like, "Hey,
bro.
you better thank Neely." Xylo was like, "Hey, we appreciate you,
We
Neely." He was like,
appreciate you,
"Yeah,"
Neely.
stroking her neck and shit. He was like, "You hear that? They appreciate you."
This nigga is a freak. Jace, that's his name. Jace. That nigga Jace is crazy, bro. But
That
yeah,
man was
I'm
feeling
really in
that
I'm
dragon.
enjoying the anime a lot. It's really good. The characters are really good. The story is developing really well. And I feel like they're probably gonna I think they're gonna give us maybe 24 episodes, or they might give us 12. But I know I haven't watched Vigilantes just yet, so I haven't caught up on that. But I heard that Azawa episode, that shit was I heard it was fire. I heard it was really, really good. So I can't wait to see that. But the episode that stood out for me was Hell's Paradise, bro. Hell's Paradise last episode last night, man. That shit was crazy. That shit was insane. It was just one of them good ass like anime episodes that I'm not gonna forget.
Mhm.
It was just great, especially great like action, like anime shit, like how it was animated, like the fight, like it was so good, bro. I was like, man, I gotta go read this shit eventually. That's how good
Yeah,
that
jack
shit
of all
was.
trades. It took a turn that got me even more interested in the show
Okay.
now.
Somebody one of the homies in our TikTok video, he told me, he said, "Shut the fuck up,
And
JB,
watch it.
and
Yeah, I
just
saw that
watch the
comment.
shit.
Yeah,
Just
he was like,
catch
just
up.
watch it.
I'ma
He was like,
catch
shut up
up,
and watch
bro.
it.
I'ma catch up, I promise, bro."
Yeah,
I seen your
most
comments.
recent episode
We'll
took a
break it
turn.
down. What happened? What happened?
So they did a flashback to when he was a kid
Okay.
with
With
his
the
boy
homie.
Oliver.
Okay.
Yeah, and they training and they swordplay and whatnot.
Mhm.
And Oliver beats him, and I don't know how to pronounce this main character name.
I don't remember his name either, Keyblade.
I'm just gonna call him Orin because that's just
Yeah, don't that's
it
what they
start with a
call him?
O.
Yeah. It's
It
something
start
with a
with a
O.
O.
I
I just
forgot what
can't
his
pronounce
main
it.
name is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Orin. Anyway,
Mhm.
so Orin, he beats Orin in the battle. Orin's like, "Oh, you got me." He's like, "That's it. That's all the strength I got. You got it." And Oliver's like, "You lying to me right now?" He's like, "I know you're stronger than this." He's like, "Nah, Oliver." He's like, "You got me. You got me. You won." He was like, I can't do nothing more than this right now." And then Oliver's pissed off. He's like, "You know what? I'm gonna drag that strength out of you one of these days." He's like, "I know how strong you are." He's like, "We all know." And Oliver's walking off pissed off and shit. And the
I'm
adults
dead
are,
as hell.
oh, apparently Oron is like strong as shit.
Stronger than what we have even assumed he is.
Yes, he's like strong as fuck.
And he's
And
always
like they
been
were
like
like,
this.
yeah, and they were like, and you hear the adults whispering as they're like doing their training. He's like, "Well, it looks like we got to put our faith in him because of his strength and whatever." And then after the battle's over, Oren's like, laying there in the sun. He's like saying something along the lines of, "I can't let them show just how can't let him be discouraged by how
Mhm.
strong I am or whatever." And then you get the girl, uh, childhood friend of his, come running up and she's like, "Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna train my ass off. She's like, I'm gonna make sure I keep up with you and be as strong just like you are. We're gonna get through this together, yada yada yada."
Mhm.
but apparently he does not remember any of this. Like, he remembers being friends with Oliver.
Mhm.
He doesn't remember old girl completely. Like, he remembers her silhouette, but he doesn't remember her face. And he doesn't remember how strong he is.
That's what I was just gonna ask, like, does he know or remember how strong he is, or is something that happened
Nope,
that his
he has
memories
no
have been
memory.
wiped?
He has no memory of how strong he is. The only thing, like I say, he still remembers, growing up with Oliver,
Mhm.
and like he remembers the girl, but he only remembers her silhouette. He doesn't remember her face. And
That's interesting.
then you flash forward to the girl who, because he's 18. I'm assuming she's around the same age, and so is Oliver. I'm assuming they're all around the same age.
Yeah.
So you flash forward to her and her team are like they just got done killing some people,
Mhm.
and somebody pops up on her, and he's like, "Hey, somebody just killed the black dragon over in the western dungeon." He was like, and he did it by himself. They're calling him a dragon slayer. It was like, we don't know whose side he's on, but it seems like he's on the side of the church. And like, so we need you to head over there and confirm this. And if he is on the side of the church, kill him.
Oh, shit.
So she's like, understood. And, they start moving, and she's, having her inner monologue. She's like, "Yeah, if he is on the side of the church, we're gonna have to off him." I'm like, "But if not, we're gonna have to try to convince him to get onto our side." And she's like, "I'm doing this all for you." Talking about Oren, she's like, "I'm doing this all for you." She was like, "I won't let your memory." Uh, she's like, "I won't let your memory or sacrifice or something like that be in vain." She's under the impression that he's dead.
The girl.
Yeah, she's under the impression that Oren
Is
is
this
dead.
the same girl who talked to him in the,
No, this is the one that said that he has a faint memory of.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. So she's under the impression that he died when they were kids.
Oh, got you.
So something's going on.
That's interesting.
Yeah, something's going on in the past. That's why it got me hooked because I'm like,
Yeah,
well, what
no,
the
y'all,
fuck?
you telling me more, and it's like, I'm sorry, homie. I'm gonna catch up, yo. I'm gonna catch up. This, I'm gonna literally
I
tonight.
was
I'm
about to
gonna
say, I
get
was
off
about to say,
tonight,
you know what?
and I
I'm a
say it.
I'm gonna clip this part. I'm gonna clip this part for us, right? And I'm gonna go reply to dude comment with this with with this specific
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, because I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm
Actually,
just gonna catch
speaking
up.
of replying to comments, I got a comment
Got a
that
nice
I
comment
wanted to
reply.
respond
We'll
to.
respond to. We should start doing that sometimes.
Let me see where it is. Oh, it was a dude. Well, it was when I was talking about Bakugan.
Okay.
Because his comment says they were in their bag with New Vestroya, the story, the drip, the Vexos, the Bakugan traps, the mechanical Bakugan, the intro to Battle Gear. He said it was a golden season. Oh, yes. Yes, it
Shout that
is.
homie out, yo.
Dude
Shout that
hit
homie out.
every
He said
single point for
bullet
that
points
season.
of the seasons. I can
New
let you know.
Vestroya is my absolute favorite season out of all of them.
It got that shit
And
in it.
then my actually, you know what? Before I get onto that part, let me touch on the Bakugan traps. I feel like they were kind of useless, not gonna lie.
Bakugan
Feel like
traps.
yeah, I feel like the Bakugan traps were kind of useless.
Was
Like
it a
they
new
did
mechanic in New Vestroya when it popped up?
yeah, so they when the Vestals invaded New Vestroya, they ended up coming across these Bakugan traps. And they're like living Bakugan, but they don't really talk. And they're like used in battle to try to get the upper hand on your opponent. But I feel like they weren't really as effective as they hyped them up to be. And that's just my opinion. Because Dan's the main character, his Bakugan trap name was Scorpion. And, he summons Scorpion out. Scorpion, he pops up behind the enemy. Drago's in the air. Drago does a move. I think it's called like Burning Dragon or Burning Tornado, something like that. And then he directs that move at Scorpion. Scorpion has a fucking he opens his shell and it shows like glass or magna or like a reflector type of thing.
Mhm.
And then Scorpion's ability is to reflect Drago's blast at the enemy, but twice as strong.
Oh,
but that's the only thing that he can do.
that shit kinda stupid, Keyblade, I ain't gonna hold
And I
you,
was like, I
brother.
feel it's like as the show went on, I was like, I feel like these Bakugan traps are just not as effective as they wanted them to be.
Right. How m as they didn't really add much to the story and battle
Yeah, they
mechanics.
didn't really do much for battle because like the Bakugan traps can be easily defeated.
Right.
So it's just like they didn't
They
do
weren't
too
really
much
able to
for
defend
battle.
themselves on their own type thing.
Hmm. And then the battle gear they introduced towards the end of New Vestroya, and battle gear is just essentially like uh because they introduced mechanical Bakugan and it became like a whole thing throughout the season. Organic Bakugan versus mechanical Bakugans, which ones are the superior versions?
Mhm.
And then you got the one character, Spectra, whose main drive is to create the ultimate Bakugan. So he started splicing mechanical parts with his own organic Bakugan. And the organic Bakugan, they can talk, they can think for themselves, they have opinions and whatnot.
Right.
And his Bakugan was all about getting stronger. So he's like, yeah, you can experiment on me. If it makes me stronger, do it.
This
So
nigga a
like having
juice
his body
head.
is mechanical and whatnot. And then they ended up coming across like some phantom data that they said it would contain like DNA strands for Bakugan as a whole.
Okay.
And he discovered that he can create battle gear, which is like a mechanical attachment, but made from the DNA of that specific Bakugan.
And were Bakugan machines?
No, they're organic creatures.
They're organic
Yeah, they're
creatures.
organic creatures. Like I said, the battle gear are just machines, but made from the DNA of those
Ah,
specific Bakugan.
got
So
you.
that's where the battle gear came from. And then battle gear became like a really heavy thing in the third season called Gundalian Invaders. And I was cool with it. They introduced other mechanics in there, like a mobile assault vehicle, but that was like specific for that season.
Okay. That's always such I feel like that's what I say, Bakugan, I know it ran for a decent amount of time, I feel like and I know it had a
They
manga and
had
all of that.
they had Bakugan Battle Brawlers, which was the first season, New Destroyer the second season. Third season was Gundalian Invaders, and then the fourth season was Mectanium Surge. But each season has two parts to it. So like the story splits off in two different ways. So like you got the first half, which is, you know, the one thing that they're dealing with, and then the second half will be the fallout from whatever the first half happened.
Mhm.
Only season that did not follow that formula was the first season. First season from start to finish was always about one thing. And technically they all were always about one thing, but they all had like two parts to it.
Right.
So like New Vestroya, the first part was about Dan and Marucho and Shun going to New Vestroya to help free the Bakugan from being imprisoned and used as like slaves and whatnot.
Right.
Then the second half of the season became them trying to figure out a way to stop the king of the Vestals, um, King Zenoheld, from destroying all Bakugan altogether. Because like his scientists came up with a device that can eradicate Bakugan. Period.
And with Bakugan, I remember you telling me they kinda had an issue on their planet and got turned into these things and
Yeah,
sent
that's
to
New Destroyer
Earth.
where the Vestals. Oh no, that's so in season one they had like two Bakugan that didn't belong to an attribute. They were just plain old white. They didn't belong to any particular attribute. And the brother, he it was basically evil. He was like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of being treated like shit. He's like, I'm going to the core of Vestroya and I'm going to take because Vestroya had two cores and he went and took the negative core, which amplified his evil attributes and whatnot. And then his sister, she went and got the positive core, and the whole thing was to stop him from absorbing the positive core also and becoming the perfect Bakugan and then destroying everything in his path.
Right. That's what
So
I'm
throughout season 1, you got them, you thinking Bakugan is just a game and the kids are just playing the game with each other, blah 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 blah. Then they learn that the Bakugan are living beings, and then they learn what's really going on. So now they're trying to help the Bakugan stop this dude from taking over, and it was like a whole thing.
you rewatching Bakugan right now, ain't you?
Yep, I am on season 3 right now.
Have you rewatched any of the have you watched the new Digimon anime at all?
I didn't know they had a new Digimon anime.
Yeah, what the fuck is it called? Beat Breaker or something like that?
Beat Breaker.
I don't know, some shit like that, bro. That shit it had cool animation though. Always be interested to see how they do Pokemon and Digimon and shit like that in these new eras and stuff like that with the animation. Like a lot of Pokemon fights, new era Pokemon fights. I'm not a Pokemon connoisseur, but like the animation in those fights be lit. Like that shit be looking fire as a bitch. So yeah, I forgot what it's called though. It's
Oh yeah,
Digimon
Digimon Beat Break
Beat Break. Yeah,
is a new, darker, and more dystopian Digimon anime series
I might
scheduled to
like that.
premiere. It came out October last year,
Yeah, yeah,
so I might look into that.
yeah. I knew. Untold was talking about it. It kind of came out
Oh yeah, he's a big Digimon fan.
the same time that new game came out. Yeah, but yeah,
Oh yeah,
it looks
I like the
interesting.
look of it.
Yeah, the animation looks good. I was like, I might actually watch my first.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
might
watched Digimon anime before.
I might go and look into that. Oh, and it's on Crunchyroll
Yeah,
and Hulu,
yeah, Hulu, yeah.
and the studio doing it is Toei Animation, which is to be expected.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I
another
might
anime I've been watching that one
has
of the
20 episodes so far.
yeah, one of the I think it's still going right now.
Yeah,
And
I might have to
one of
jump
the
in and
homies
see
was
that.
talking about. I've been watching Trigun still. Um, one of the homies, Unc was talking about it in our party, and I know he's kind of older than us. He was saying how he really wasn't fucking with it. I meant to ask him what he didn't like. We didn't get a chance to really talk about it fully, but I know for me personally, like I was saying to the homie, I was saying that it doesn't have that like 2017. It has 3D animation, but like how they try to do that shit with Berserk 2017 and this shit looks like garbage. Like I don't think that this shit looks bad. Maybe I'm not the biggest like Trigun fan because I remember
Mhm.
old Trigun and I remember kind of how the story went. I remember rewatching it a little bit and being like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that Vash was a fucking alien." Like, and I didn't know like he was a machine and like all of this other shit. So when I did watch Stargaze and the newer one and Stampede, I
Mhm.
was able to kind of get a better understanding of his story and like Vash he was never like a super brutal character. He's always been like a happy go lucky goofy ass dude. So like in the newer reboot anime, he's kind of still goofy. So I don't know what people don't like about it, but definitely like if we get a clip of this and y'all end up seeing this, definitely let me know in the comments what y'all are not fucking with the new Trigun reboot. Because for me personally, I'm not hating it. I think it's pretty good so far. I think the story is cool. I think the renditions of some of the characters that are coming back look cool, and the design of Ash looks cool too. So y'all, let me know how y'all feeling about it because it seems like it's gonna end this season. So I'm definitely gonna finish it out. But that's definitely a lot of anime I've been watching. I also watched Fire Force. That last
Mhm.
episode was lit. It looks like they're gonna have a fight with the doppelgangers in this next episode.
Yeah, I see
That
that
Benny,
Benimaru
yeah, that Benny
doppelganger
Maru.
lead. That man lead in the pack.
I
I'm like,
said, "Oh,
oh
y'all
shit,
niggas," I said, "Where is Shinra? Yo, please call
y'all in
Shinra."
for it at
I
this
know
point.
Shinra not gonna really no, Shinra do something. That nigga Shinra turn up. But Arthur also is
Mm,
turning up.
That Benimaru is
Arthur is
leading the
turning
pack.
up, though. Arthur, I think, has reached his
I can't
full
wait to see him
knighthood.
fight Dragon.
Yeah, him fight Jack. He's reached his full
I need
knighthood.
that.
You can see he reached his full knighthood. He took out
As soon as he
Giovanni.
reached his full knighthood, you see the the shot do a zoom out into the sky and you see dragon pop up at the
Yeah.
top of the screen. I was like, "Oh shit."
It's like it's over with, bro. This shit is about to be lit. Oh, I can't wait to see that shit. I know I'm not Keyblade. I was gonna say Crow. Crow always talks about that fight in the manga. That fight is gonna be super lit. So I can't wait to see that animated. Yeah, Fire Force is gonna be good to have that be done and then go back and watch Soul Eater. Cause like
I've never seen Soul Eater.
so many things that have happening, like that you're seeing. I'm like, damn, it was so many breadcrumbs telling you like this is happening and this is connected to this. And I'm like, oh shit, I would have
Yeah, I've
never knew.
never watched
I
Soul
would have
Eater.
never knew. But in other anime news, they're making a new Evangelion anime. Um,
Mm,
for those who are interested, I think they announced it today. I was scrolling through Twitter, and the same person who made Near Automata, I think his name is Yoko Taro. He's gonna be making the anime, and he's gonna be doing a score for it too. And if you know anything about Near Automata or Near games, period, the music is always heavenly. So
I heard that.
y'all should expect some good shit. The Near Automata anime is actually really good too. Watching on Crunchyroll, shit's really good. But that was one of the anime announcements I heard today that was really interesting. It's cool to see Evangelion coming back. That and like Ghost
Man.
in the Shell coming back is like, oh shit, all of these like 90s. Like I know Samurai, I forgot what it, Ronin Warriors or whatever,
Mm,
I know they remade that. I've never seen Ronin Warriors, so I haven't been watching it. I know they've been the episodes been coming out on Crunchyroll. I just haven't been too interested in it, but like, I see them coming back with a lot of like older animes and remaking shit. I feel like in anime that's not too bad cuz we still get a lot of like new shit. And if you're an anime only dude, like a lot of people in the world, like your anime discovery, because there's so many mangas that are still coming out now, that are
mhm.
starting up now, that are getting good. Then they get animated year. Like, so I feel like with anime, we'll always be eating. So definitely look out for some more good animes dropping. Got some good shit coming
We
out.
we need to get a partnership with Crunchyroll as often as we talk
Yeah,
about it.
bro. No cap. No cap.
As often as
No
we talk about Crunchyroll, we need a fucking
cap.
partnership with
Hey,
Crunchyroll at this point.
Crunchyroll. Just know we love y'all.
Yeah, sponsor this
We're
episode,
gonna make
dog.
sure we start tagging y'all, man, because we be doing our little anime rundowns and breakdowns, and we be
Yeah, let me get that. Let
Crunchyroll
me
is
get
where we be
that. Get
finding
that deal.
everything. So we
Let me get
appreciate
that
y'all. We might
deal.
want to lock in with y'all, lock in with the podcast side quest sessions, man.
Another thing that I have been doing lately is looking into taking better care of my locks
Okay, let's talk about it. We both have
because
locks,
this is
sir.
this is the first time that my locks have ever gotten to this point.
Did
So
you
like
ever
I've tried
struggle with
locks.
your hair growing?
No, my hair grows
I was just about
fast.
to say my
My
hair
hair
grows
grows
dummy
fast.
fast too.
Yeah, my hair grows fast. My hair is thick.
Yeah.
My hair is great. Um, my issue is that my hair never locked.
Really?
I've tried locks 4 different times before this,
What type of texture hair do you
and my hair
have?
never locked. I have 4C hair.
Cause I was about to say I have 4C hair, Keyblade, and my shit, I got like wool Jesus locks, dog. Like these motherfuckers
Now here's
are.
here's the kicker. I have 4C hair, but my hair is also very, very soft.
My girl, you have probably texture like my girl's hair is real like
'Cause, like,
soft and fine, so it was harder for
a
her to
different
like
part
lock
of
up.
my family is my grandfather is white,
Mhm.
and my mom picked up a lot of their hair traits. So,
You
like,
got
while she
mad
has I
straight
think
hair somewhat.
yeah, a little bit.
A
So some
little
of my hair
bit.
is, like, straight and the other
Yeah,
one like, the
that's
overall
cool that
texture
you
is
say that.
4C.
Yeah.
Yeah, the overall texture is 4C, but I do have, like, straight flowy hair.
Yeah, cause like, that's funny because we have that in my family too. Cause like, on my dad's side, like, my grandma, she's Irish and black, and so
Mm.
her our my some of my hair pattern, like, on the back of my neck, it's weird. All of my hair's mad straight and super silky and, like, mad fine, but like a lot of my hair up here is more texture of 4C and rougher, and like my hair curls up mad easily. Like if anybody seen me in high school, I used to tell people like I made myself low key look like Sonic with my afro on accident because I would just put my hand in my fro and like I had those three like spiky things in my head just running around
Mhm.
school, and like my hair just naturally locked up. But like I never thought about getting locks until I got older for some particular reason. When did you say you was like, yo, let me lock my hair up, dog?
I first attempted to lock my hair in 2019, and I had them in for a year, and it didn't lock.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Had them in for a year, it didn't lock, so I ended up cutting them and, starting over, and then when I decided to get them back, uh, again, they wouldn't lock, but they were, like, super dumb big too, and I was like, "Yeah, I hate this."
Yeah, I
So
didn't
I
want
cut
my
them.
locks to be big. I wanted my
So I cut
locks to
them
be
off again.
a decent size. I actually love.
I'm actually about to send you this picture of what my hair looked like in 2024
I can't
before
believe
I
your
cut it.
hair wasn't locking up, dog. That's crazy to me.
In 2024, before I cut my hair off, because I moved to Maryland in 2024, but the area that I was moving into, I was pretty confident that I wasn't gonna find nobody to do my hair, so I just cut my hair off.
You said it was too many Caucasians around, bro.
But when I came back, I grew my hair out, and then I started locks again January last year. And as you can see,
Yeah, the man bun.
yeah, my hair was long,
I don't even remember.
long enough for me to pull it back and wear a fucking ponytail every day.
Yeah, cause like I think for me, I was just I had a fro and like I had a fro, and I would literally just get my hair lined up. And then I would get braids sometimes. I would get
Mhm.
ASAP Rocky braids. I remember just because I liked longer braids. I never necessarily liked braids to the back. So I always liked my braids to like kind of wick
Sit
out.
out and
Yeah.
like, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
eventually my girl was like, you should just lock your hair up. And I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna look like nah. And then eventually I just did it. And I was like, oh shit. I think I actually like this shit. And I don't have to keep getting my hair cut. And like this shit is kind of cool. And like
Yeah, I think
eventually
for the longest
I
time,
was
I
like,
didn't
yeah.
decide to get my hair locked because my dad had locks for as long as I've known him. He cut his locks off, I want to say a few years ago. Um, and my older brother also has locks. And I'm like, I already look too much like my pops. I don't need locks to make it worse.
So I'm
So
gonna
for the
just
longest
really look
time, I
like
just was like,
pops.
I'm not getting no fucking locks. And then, like I said, the times that I did try it, it just wouldn't lock. But I think it was mainly because I took such good care of my hair. So my hair was always like super soft, easy to manage. You can run your fingers through it without it getting caught. And eventually, once I started growing my hair back out, I just stopped taking care of it as much as I did before. So like I wasn't really washing it, wasn't doing shit with it, but just letting it be.
Which is good for locks.
So then I went and got him, did my starter locks January last year, and this is where we're at now. Fully locked, but yeah, so I just ordered a bonnet, which you saw me wearing before we started this episode.
Black man with bonnets.
Yeah.
BBB.
So I just got that today. Um I got rosemary water that's also infused with peppermint oil
We
for
got
my
the pep.
hair, get that moisture going.
Yeah, spray that in there.
And soon I'm going to get some more shampoo and some leave-in conditioner
Yes, sir.
and probably like a couple oils, and I'm going to start twisting it myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I be hand twisting my hair sometimes. Just
Yeah, once I
hand
need a
twisting.
retwist, I'm just going to start doing it myself.
Yeah, my hair is set up. I let my girl do my retwist.
Cuz I think I only got like 80 84 locks.
I think I got around that much. I
Yeah,
might
I got
have
like
80.
84. I don't think I would want any more than what I got now.
My girl got like 105 locks in her head, bro.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah,
See, I
that
don't want that
excuse me,
many.
y'all. I didn't mean to yawn in your ear, but yeah, that
I
shit.
don't want that
She
many.
didn't mean to get that many. She didn't even mean
Yeah,
to.
I don't want that. That's a lot.
Yeah, she did. She
That's a
hates
lot to
it.
be handling.
Yeah,
This
she
this is right here. I already feel
said
like it's a
this
lot.
shit is already overwhelming for me. But I love,
Somebody
yeah,
was
I'm happy
asking me,
now. I got all
how
my
long would I want them, and I was like, probably like down to my shoulder,
yeah, I said
but
the
probably
same
like no
thing.
farther than that.
Yeah, cause I think about my uncles, like my Uncle Woody, he still has locks. His locks is gray and like not that I just it gets to a time where I still want them to look like I still wanna look right, man. I don't wanna look
I get
fucked
that.
up. You get
I get that salt and pepper going, dog.
yeah, I'm cool with the gray locks, but I gotta make sure they at a good length. I can't have the line and dragging. The lining gotta stay right. Like we
Well,
gotta
that's
make
because
sure.
a lot of people older than us that have had their locks for years, they keep pulling it
I don't
to the back.
understand that. I never
They
got
keep
that.
pulling it to the back, which keeps tugging on all of this
Yeah,
and
it's
bringing
like
it. And I'm like, no, just keep mine to the side.
yeah, I just always get my yeah, like I don't get my especially even when I get my shit styled, I always don't like I get normal shit. I try not to like pull my
See,
hair
I
back
don't,
too much.
I don't like barrels, so I stay away from those.
I don't like barrels that much either.
Yeah, I stay away from barrels. I've tried barrels.
I've had
When
them
I tried,
before.
yeah, when I tried locking my hair up before, I've had barrels. I did not like them. I took them
I just
things.
don't wanna pull yeah, I don't want to I feel like some of those styles are
They
strenuous
will
on your
pull on your hair.
hairline,
Yeah.
like, and it's like, "Bro, we
If
already
you
got like, I
feel,
already got good hair, I'm not trying to really fuck that
yeah,
shit
if you
up."
feel like it's pulling too tight, take it out.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, two strand twists is what I usually rock with
yeah, that's usually what I get.
because they just fall,
Yeah,
and I
and
ain't
when
gotta.
usually once I take them out, I low key like the way they be looking,
They
so
crinkle
yeah,
that
they
little
crinkle
crinkle
yeah, that
stuff.
should be
Yeah, I
looking
love that.
lit. Black
I
sand,
love that.
feel like a black
Yeah,
sand on
I
me,
love
so
that.
yeah, nah, I'm with you, I'm with you.
I've been looking into other styles to get for my locks. But anytime I look up like lock styles, they showing me women,
Yeah, they don't show a
and I'm
lot of
like,
men lock styles like that.
yeah, I'm like, I'm not a woman.
Especially cool shit. Like, my girl just got a cool ass lock style, but, like, she a girl, so she got, like, 2 fire puff I'm like, "That looks fire," but, like, of course, I don't want that. I was getting my hair
I'm
cut, it was funny, I was
I'm finna get the balls up here and walk around like a male Sailor Moon. Fuck you talking about? I'm about to.
I was at the barber shop, and, like, my barber took my hair, and he did that shit to me. Like, he was doing it so he could cut my hair, but he turned me around. Look, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, "Oh hell no, dog." It's like I look like a Powerpuff Girl, dog. Please
That's what
take
I'm
this
saying,
down,
dog.
bro.
About to be rocking that Sailor Moon.
It's not many styles.
Have the four right here chilling, and then get the buns up there.
Yo, 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 you come on stream like that, bro. I would be like, "What is going on with my boy?"
Uh, I'm
Trying
gonna
out a
come on.
new hairstyle,
I'm
Sailor
gonna come on the
Moon.
pod and be like, in the name of the moon, I shall punish you.
In the name of the moon, I shall punish you with the locks in the Sailor Moon fucking buns.
Hey.
Imma be like,
No,
"This
that shit is
man is
funny.
ascended to a different moon, yo, he different." No,
Listen,
yeah,
man.
but it's that
But yeah,
there.
I'm trying to look more into taking care of my locks because like I said, I used to take care of my hair a lot when
Yeah.
it wasn't locked up. But I know that it's a different method to taking care
Yeah.
of them now that they are locked up. So
Yeah, you gotta
I've been
make
looking
sure
into
you
that.
do it right.
I've been looking into that. I've been looking into different bonnets to wear.
Mhm.
Um, because y'all saw me wearing the satin like caps
Yeah, those are
the
good
last few
too.
times.
I be trying to find as much as I can
But
for
those I
that
can't
shit.
go to sleep in because it's just gonna come off of my head.
Yeah, that's why I stopped wearing the
That's why I got the
do-rag.
bonnet.
I had my little satin do-rag that I was wearing, but, like, I wake up and that shit is literally across the bed somewhere, and I'm like, "I don't know how that
Yep,
happened."
that's why I got the
So,
bonnet so that way
the
they can stay on
bonnet
my dome.
the bonnet don't go nowhere, nigga. I wake up like
It
Snoop
don't.
Dogg with the bonnet on, I ain't gonna hold you, so, yeah, the bonnet's
Yeah, I've
right
been
for
looking at
especially when
that.
your locks get a
I've
certain
been
length.
trying to find I've been trying to find anime bonnets.
I
but,
need
like,
to get me an anime bonnet, bro. I don't
I
want the
want ones that are, like,
Sharingan one.
secure.
You said
I
they be
want
too
ones that are,
loose,
like,
bro?
secure like that one. Yeah, because the other ones that I'm seeing, they're just like the little scrunch ones, and those ones don't stay.
No, I'm
I
with
need the
you.
one with the band on it.
Yeah, I need the band, brother. I need to
Yeah, I need the
know
one with the band on it.
that if I move and sleep, if I do a come on, I need to be able to like know Imma wake up with this bonnet on. Cause then Imma wake up looking
Right.
like Jim Jones, man. Frizzy hair, man. I don't like
That's what
that
I'm
shit.
saying.
That shit do
'Cause,
not
like,
be
I'll
the
be
way.
waking up in the middle of the night and my thing be off, and I'm like, "Shit, now I gotta put the shit back on." And I'm
Gotta
like, "That's
redo
not
shit.
it's doing too much.
I'm
Now I'm
not trying to
interrupting
do
my
that.
sleep."
Yeah, now you fucking up the peace, bro. No cap.
Damn. So
No
I
cap.
needed that bonnet.
But
I've
yeah,
been
you
looking
got that. Yeah,
into
taking care of your locks is way different than when your hair is shorter. Cause it's just a little bit
because
more you gotta do with it,
like I
bro.
said, the rosemary water spray, try to use that like 2, 3 times a week to
Yeah.
keep them hydrated,
Mhm.
and like I said, Imma get the oils and everything, work
Niggas be
that in
getting
there.
mold in they fucking locks, nigga. They don't do shit
I don't
right.
see how you let that
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah,
How does a person let that happen? I do not understand.
a nasty bitch. Yeah.
Like, I do not get it. Like, I've been seeing, cause like, ever since I looked up one video on how to
Nasty.
retwist my locks on TikTok, all I'm getting is a flood of lock videos.
That's how it was
How
with
to
my
how to
girl.
how to, like, fucking moisturize your locks, how to take care of your locks. Now, I appreciate that, but y'all fucking up my algorithm. I
Everything
looked up
locks.
I looked up one video,
They said, "Hey, you like locks? You got locks? We got
cause
locks for
like
you."
my algorithm was anime content, cooking content,
No,
and
now it's
video
locks.
games.
Now it's locks.
Now, I'm barely getting my cooking videos,
It's
getting a
locks.
fuck ton of lock
It's
videos,
locks.
and then, anime come here and there. I'm like, y'all fucking up my algorithm."
Keyblade, they said the way of the locks you gonna learn today.
Yeah, so I'm, like, looking into anime bonnets, and I need ones that got the band on it, and I
Send
need them
us
to be satin.
some anime links, man. We try. I'm definitely trying to get an anime bonnet. I've
I
been
need
looking
them
for
to
a
be
good one.
satin.
They gotta be
At
fire
this point
too.
I might as well just make that bitch.
Where you gonna make one at?
Oh, you just gotta get some fabric and learn how to sew.
See,
Really, that's
man.
about it. Or get a sewing machine, do it that way.
It's like, see, now I gotta get a sewing machine, Keyblade.
Hey, man, think of it like this: you can sell them.
That's true. Sell anime bonnets, bro.
That's what I'm
On
saying. You can sell
TikTok
them.
shop, bro. You
You
know,
can sell them.
make
They
millions.
gotta, yeah. You just need to get like some all over print,
That's
and
crazy
then
how niggas really do be doing this, bro. And then they go and they be making thousands of dollars chilling, bro. So I can't be mad at this right
that's
now.
what I'm
It's a
saying.
nigga
Like,
right now, like, yeah, bro, I just got my sewing machine, bro. I'm about to like, yep,
I'm about
turn
to
up.
just fucking make some shit,
I'm about
sell
to
that
fucking
shit.
turn up. I'm with you. I'm with him, bro. It's just me
Yeah,
sewing some
man.
shit. Like I couldn't see myself
Yeah, I
having the
don't think I'll be
patience.
able to. I don't think I'll be able to do it.
But I do definitely need me some more. I need some more like anime bonnet shit. I was looking at Hypeland. Hypeland's about to drop a whole Full Metal Alchemist collection, and so much of the shit looks fire, bro. So much.
Yeah, man.
So much.
I need multiple bonnets.
Like you need to be able to switch them out, bro. That's what you're
Yeah,
saying.
I
You
need
need to be
multiple
able to
bonnets.
like how many you feel like you need though, bro?
I
Need
don't
like
need too
three?
many.
Like three?
Yeah, 3 would probably be good. I
Three
don't
a
need too
decent
many.
amount. Yeah, like that's a good
I don't
switch
need too
around.
many.
All
But
anime
I just
themed.
yeah, cause
Might as
like I just
well,
got the
bro.
plain black one right now.
I just be wearing my girl bonnet right now. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit is not manly at all, brother. Yup. Won't catch me in that old stream, brother. I'll be out here looking
Yo,
like a granny. I ain't gonna lie.
cause like on TikTok shop, they got a few on there, but like they don't look secure. Hold on. This Tanjiro one. And I also cause like I feel like that bonnets aren't like when they're made, I don't think they're made with a guy in mind. They're always made with
Yeah.
the female in mind. I'm like, what guys can't we can't take care of our hair? Is that what y'all trying to say? But this Tanjiro one,
And this other girl up there.
that's what I'm saying. It's on the fucking girl mannequin. So I'm just like,
It's like, bro.
but they got a Zenitsu one, Tanjiro. Um, they got a Nezuko. They got one that got the Dragon Balls all over it.
Mhm.
And then, they got an Akatsuki one. I feel like Akatsuki is like the common print for any anime fabric anywhere.
Yeah, the Akatsuki print is everywhere, dog. They
For
got
any
that shit
anime
in
piece of clothing, the minute you
pajamas.
type in anime clothing, Akatsuki is gonna pop up
Yeah,
immediately.
brother, you gonna forever get an Akatsuki fit somewhere. Forever,
Up
dog.
speaking of the devil, look at this shit.
Is that a wallet?
It's a cover print for your debit card.
I don't want that shit, man. God damn it. Like, oh my God, bro. All this Akatsuki shit. Like, oh my God,
Like, don't
nigga.
get me
I
wrong,
fucks with the
I love
Akatsuki.
the
I
Akatsuki,
fucks
but
with
like,
them. But
I don't. I,
Jesus.
there are other animes out
Oh
there.
my God, dude. Yo,
There are other animes out
The
there.
Akatsuki is like getting like a Kiss t-shirt, bro. Like that's what that shit is. Like an anime like clothing. It's like, bro, you get you a Akatsuki shit. It's like, where you get that from, man? Got that from Temu or something, man. It's like, yeah, because that shit is everywhere.
It is.
You got to
It
get you
is.
some unique shit.
Somehow, some way, that became the most popular anime symbol
Not mad
ever.
at it, bro, but it's like and Dragon Ball, but like that's not
It's
even the most.
oversaturated.
That's not even the most popular thing. It's really the Akatsuki shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is
This
crazy.
shit oversaturated.
Took over the anime fashion market, bro.
Honestly, I think I might go with one of these. Although I wish they had different anime prints. Cause like they got the Akatsuki one, they got a Dragon Ball one, but then the rest are just Demon Slayer.
Mm. I can't even think of it. Damn, I ain't never seen no bleach bonnet, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Give me a
I
soft
ain't never
substitute Soul
seen.
Reaper bonnet.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that, or
Give me a substitute Soul Reaper bonnet.
I ain't never seen like a cool like a Yu-Gi-Oh bonnet or shit like
Oh,
that.
let me tell
Like
you, a Yu-Gi-Oh card as a bonnet.
Yu-Gi-Oh, you gonna scare somebody at nighttime, bro.
I put my bonnet down.
I put my bonnet down.
play
Yeah.
it. I play my bonnet face down. Play
Ultimate
my
trap
bonnet face
card,
down and
nigga.
end my turn, nigga.
Oh,
Go.
I'm fucking dead, bro. So the fucking
Yo,
dead.
I need bonnets, man.
No, I'm with you though,
But
man.
yeah, I'm gonna get some lock and gel. I'm gonna get a comb, some oils and whatnot.
Get right,
I'm
get
gonna
right.
really get in there and start taking care of my hair.
You want it to
I bought
last,
like a
man.
face scrubber so that way I can take better
Yeah, I
care of
remember
my
you telling
face.
me about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. My girl is an esthetician, so like she literally like be giving me a bunch of shit to take care of, like face routine, nigga, shit to use when I'm in the shower, shit to use when I'm
this
not in the
man be
shower.
home. This
I
man be
be
home laying down, open up one eye, he got steam in his face, and the girl just
yeah.
going like,
Yeah, she
"Just go
just
back to sleep."
yep, she be on that key. Like she got the table, like she got the steamer, all of that,
She be
bro.
like, "Just go back to sleep. I'm busy."
She be smoking shit. So it's like you gotta make sure take care of your skin, y'all. Y'all don't look black, don't crack, but that don't mean you don't need to take care of the black, bro. You gotta make sure we right.
I was
Drink
about
you
to say
some water.
people at my job assume that I'm like 22 to 25.
It's a beautiful thing though, Keyblade.
And
That's why
I'm
I
like,
say
I
I be
promise
still
you,
you should still get carded, then I still get carded all the time. And it's like, bro, I got a beard, bro. I should not be getting carded
I
right
don't get
now.
carded because of the beard. I promise you, if I was to shave all of this off,
They be on me, bro. They be like,
them
bro,
motherfuckers are like, hey,
they be
hey,
like, hey, I know your beard ain't fully
hand over that
connected.
ID.
I know you got I'm like, brother, I am almost 30, my guy. Come on now.
Yo, there are so many 19-year-olds at my job, and some of them still don't know how old I am.
They just wondering. Everybody
Yeah,
at
they be
my
like
job think I'm 25, 26. Like, they think I'm mad young, and I'm like,
they be like,
"Nah,
"Wait, how
bro.
old are you?" And I'll be like,
I'm
"You
not
wanna guess?
young.
Because I promise you, you're not going to."
I'm not young at all, brother, man.
They was like, "Ooh, 25?" Nope.
I didn't live some life. That's crazy. I could
They was
say
like,
that.
"Older or younger?" "Older." "Ooh, 26?" "Nope."
No, brother.
27? Nope. 28? Nope.
The big 30.
29? Nope. And we're like, don't say 30. Yes, sir.
That's me. That's me, nigga.
It's like
So
there's another guy at my job that I we having smoke sessions with him and my boy who I knew from a different job. Cause the one from a different job, he's like 25, 26.
mhm.
And then the one from this job, he's 24. And one night we was waiting on him to leave, and I'm sitting there messing with my manager, and he came over and he said something to her. I was like, "You do know she's older than you, right?" I was like, "She's younger than me, but she's older than you." He was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, she's younger than me, but she's older than you." I was like, "You're 24, right?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, she's 27." I was like, "And I'm 30." So
He didn't know.
he didn't. He'd be so surprised about the things that I know about my manager, and it's not even stuff that she told me. It's just stuff that I pick up from her personality.
'Cause you older, you done lived some life. You like, "Yeah, I peeped that.
Right. I'm like, you just
I peeped that,
he's like,
brother.
because like he has a thing for our manager. Don't get me wrong, she is a fine Asian lady. He has a thing for her, and he's like convinced that he's gonna bag her.
Let's
But
go.
like
Confidence."
he doesn't know much.
He don't
So when I
know.
be saying shit and then she'll give me a side, I was like, see that look? That tells me that what I just said was spot on. He
I'm
was
not
like, wait, how do you be knowing?
'cause I'm locked in, young one.
I was like, I pay attention, dog. So who you want?
Details, details. Pay
I was
attention.
like, it's the little things, really.
It's the little
You
things
pay
that
attention to
count.
little shit, you'll realize a lot of shit about people.
Yeah, yeah, that's facts. You gotta make
I
sure
was
you
like,
observing the
I
scenery.
was like, she is a prime example. She don't
Observing.
say much, but I know a lot.
Especially women like that, yeah. The women who don't say much, they tell you a lot, dog. Don't trust to believe that. Just gotta be paying
Word is life,
attention.
because she don't sleep. She like me. She don't be going to sleep until like 3, 4 in the morning,
I don't know how y'all
and then
do
be
it,
having to
bro.
open at work the next day. And
Crazy.
I can send her a message and she'll respond because she's still awake doing absolutely fucking nothing but scrolling on TikTok.
Doom scroll. Have
Hmm.
y'all niggas up till 3 a.m.
Yo, let me tell you, you've been up late if you was scrolling on TikTok and you come across the Asian dude making fucking vases and tea jars
What?
from scratch.
Nigga, yeah, it's time to get the fuck off the phone, Keyblade. What the fuck? Watching this
Yo,
nigga
I
make arts
watched
and
I watched like a
crafts.
10-minute video of this dude gathering rocks and shit, and then he'll use it like a handheld machine to like pulverize the rocks into dust. Then he'll like mix it up with water, let it sit, and
What
then
the
he'll go
fuck?
grab it after it sit and like throw out the water. So now
What
it's
the
just
fuck?
the clay at the bottom,
What the
and then he'll
fuck,
go,
Keyblade?
yo,
The fuck, yo?
he'll go mold that shit into a fucking teacup.
Yo,
I was like, dog.
yo. He said he'd go
And then in
mold
the
that shit
comments, you
into
go
a
in the
teacup.
comments and you be like, you go in the comments, so many people's like, yup, it's time to go to sleep.
On me, y'all need to go to bed. Cause what the fuck are y'all doing? Watching this nigga make clay and then make a teacup out of this shit, bro.
Yo, the process is so interesting, dog.
I feel that though. I ain't gonna lie, that
I'll
do
be
sound
sitting there.
interesting, bro.
Yeah, the process is interesting. I'll be sitting there. I watch the whole video and then I'll be like, all right, time to go to sleep.
See,
Once I come across a video like that, that's how I know I've been up too late.
that's how I know when I've been up too late. I be watching them videos of like a dude will like he'll like heat metal up until it's, like, melting, and he'll just pour it over just different various objects. And, like, that's that I'm not gonna lie, bro, that shit is mad interesting, bro. Because he'll pour it over just, like, just random things, and to see certain things just, like,
You know what
viscerate
I
and
thought you was
destroy, I'll
gonna
be
say?
like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
I thought you were gonna say those dudes that be making, like, huts and houses out in the woods.
I ain't never seen that.
You never yo, these motherfuckers will go out into the woods, middle of fucking nowhere woods, start digging into the ground, make a foundation, and then build a whole fucking hut.
Wait, is it them 2 niggas? I think I do know who you talking about. Wait, or
Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 1.
okay, yeah, because I know the niggas who be out in the jungle. You talk about them niggas? Do they be in the
Yeah,
jungle too? Were they in the
yeah,
jungle before? Yeah, like
yeah, yeah,
these
yeah.
okay, so oh yeah.
They start building
They
huts and
build it,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
Full on bed,
Why is everybody
entryway,
watching
doors.
shit like this? I think the new thing that I've been
The
watching,
videos only come up late night.
like the new shit I've been watching on Instagram and it keep getting me, bro, is the fucking it be the Indian street food niggas making like omelets with various sodas and it's very interesting. It's weird.
Oh, the little ice cream roll
No,
things.
it's not ice cream, Keyblade. They making
Oh,
omelets. They making
omelets.
omelets with soda. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you right now. I'm gonna send you one night, and you gonna be like, "What is JB watching?" It be Indian niggas that you'll hand him a can. You can hand him a monster. I kid you not. This nigga handed him a monster. This nigga opened
And
the
you put it on the
monster.
flat top surface, right?
Man, no, he put the monster inside of just a regular pan, let the monster
Oh,
heat up,
shit, nope,
Keyblade,
never
start
mind.
breaking eggs into the monster, start breaking eggs into the monster, about
What
7
the fuck?
eggs. He mixing the eggs up. He gets some onions, he gets some sage, he gets some little special sauce, he pour it on the eggs, and then he give
You
it
know what
back
that
to this
sound like?
nigga.
That sound like these videos I came across a couple years ago. Person walks into a corner store, right? And they got some fucking random ass object. And they be like, yo, Ock, let me get a chopped cheese,
Oh, yeah.
but add this to it. Handing
I
him
know
random
exactly. I
bullshit.
know. I seen another one. He said, "Yo, give me a chopped cheese on my bed of hot flamings." It's like, what the fuck is going on? Give
Yeah,
me a
handing
chopped
him
cheese
random bullshit.
with my meatballs. It's like, what the fuck are we doing, dog?
They were like, yo, let me get that chopped cheese with mozzarella
Let me
sticks.
get that chopped cheese with the Pop Tarts. It's like, nigga,
Like,
what are
I'm
we
like, yo,
doing?
what is going
Yeah,
on?
yeah, bro. The internet.
Handing him
That's
random
why I say the
bullshit.
internet is a weird place because like them videos got millions of views and it's a nigga making some money off of it. So
Handing him random bullshit. But that's on par with the content that I watch because I watch a lot of cooking shit.
yeah, that makes
So
sense.
that classifies
That makes
as
sense in
cooking
your
shit, but
algorithm.
not the kind of cooking shit that I wanted to see.
Yeah, yo, Ock.
Not the kind of cooking
Hey,
shit that I
yo,
wanted to
Ock,
see.
make me a chopped cheese with these blue Takis. It's like, brother, I'm
Damn.
never gonna do this ever in my real life, my
And
nigga.
it was another video where this Asian dude would like grab different shit from stores and walk up to a chef and be like, "Hey, can you turn this gourmet?"
Oh yeah, I think I seen that. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. That's
Handed this one
interesting.
dude, handed this one dude a bag of McDonald's. Was like, "Hey,
Yeah,
can you turn this gourmet?"
I
Nigga,
seen
what?
that. I remember. Yeah,
He did
that's
it
no,
too.
that
I was like,
shit.
"All
Shit
right,
like that is cool. I like that shit. But I like food videos too. I like food. I like food content too a lot.
yeah, dog." Did I show you what I cooked the other day?
I think I seen what you. What was it? It may have been something different. I remember you put up some pictures of some shit that you did cook.
I made some pasta.
My girl just made some pasta yesterday. It was so fire. Oh yeah, I seen it. Yeah. What's that chicken?
Yeah, that
Chicken
shit
pasta?
was gas.
I like that pasta choice you chose, bro. Those pasta noodles. I
Yeah,
like
that shit
those
was
pasta noodles
gas,
right
dog.
there, bro.
I
Word up.
posted that on my story after I made it. It's like I don't cook that often, but when I do, and I know it's good, I take a picture of it. And then I'll go on Instagram or Facebook, post it on the story, and be like, "Hey, friendly reminder, I know how to cook."
Just letting y'all know this shit.
And a friend of mine, she responded to the story. She was like, "So you gonna give me that recipe?" Or I was like, "Fuck no."
Hell no. I'm gatekeeping
I was
all
like, "Nope."
recipes over here,
Yeah, I ain't
nigga.
telling you shit.
Figure out your own chicken
She was
pasta
like, "Why you gonna do me
recipe,
like that?" I was
nigga.
like, "Hey, look, you gotta figure it out."
I'm not showing you the way.
And she's
Okay.
like, "So you want me to go find a TikTok recipe?" I was like, "Hey, do what you
Yes.
gotta do.
I didn't tell you to do that, but do what you gotta do, okay?
Do what you gotta do."
Whatever makes you feel comfortable, all right?
But you ain't getting this one.
I feel that though. You always gotta be yeah, being able to cook is a good skill. Like being able to cook is a
I
really good
love cooking.
skill.
I just don't do it often.
I feel that though. That's how
Cooking
my
is
girl is.
such a fun time for me.
My girl knows how to cook really well. And she just doesn't do it all. She likes baking more than she likes cooking.
Yeah, cooking for me is like so much fun, especially when I do the prep ahead of time.
Mhm.
Because now I'm just tossing the shit in
Now
there.
everything is
It's,
ready. You just putting everything
yeah,
together.
instead of scrambling, trying to like prep and cook at the same time.
Right.
If I'm prepping and cooking at the same time, this means I was impatient and I really wanted this food.
He said, "I was trying to eat very quickly, brother, man. Wasn't trying to wait
Yeah,
for no prep, no marination, none of that bullshit. Nigga, shit
yeah.
need to be
That day,
done."
I prepped everything before I cooked,
Yeah, that shit
so
look fire.
I was chilling.
You might have to when you come out here, Keyblade, we might have to throw on this a cooking stream, nigga.
Hey, bro, I'm with it. You just gotta tell me what to make,
Whatever you trying to do, bro, we can
cause
make
like
some
I don't come up with stuff
ribs.
off the top of my head.
Can make some ribs, bro, a good steak or something, bro. We could make
Oh, I
Philly
can definitely make some
cheesesteaks
steak.
or something like
Definitely
that.
make
I
some
like
steak.
Philly cheesesteak, man. Um, shit, do you know how to cook lamb?
No, but I always wanted to.
We could definitely try that out. I've never cooked
I
lamb
definitely
myself
wanted to.
before.
I
That's
always
one thing
wanted to
I've
make
never
some.
cooked.
Always wanted to make some lamb chops.
Yeah, that would be fun to make some lamb chops. Kay would love that too. I know he would fuck with that too. Kay is a big
I've always.
seafood dude. My girl can't really eat seafood like that, so I don't eat it often. But when I
She got an
can,
allergy.
yeah, she got shellfish allergy. She can eat like salmon and stuff like that.
That's what
She,
I was about to say.
yeah,
I mainly make salmon.
yeah, she's a
As far as
salmon and
seafood
like
goes, I mainly make salmon.
trout and shit like that with sea
Mm,
bass and stuff. I like, which
yeah,
I
yeah,
enjoy. I think I enjoy that more than like lobster and like
yeah. I gotta be in the mood
yeah,
for like.
yeah,
I gotta be in the mood for like crabs
yeah.
and lobster and
That's not
shrimp.
something
I
that I
gotta be in
want
the
to eat
mood
all
for
the
all
time,
that.
but like a good fish, I could eat a good like salmon, a
Oh,
good like
like
I
I
could do
said,
that shit.
salmon. I can eat that
Yeah, bro.
endlessly.
Endlessly,
I
bro.
I
And it's so
ooh,
good for you. It's a good fish
especially when
too.
salmon is crispy on the outside, but the inside is so juicy.
Shit
Ooh,
melt, bro. Nah,
flavorful,
yeah, bro. Yep. Hey,
flavorful.
Pod.
Need that,
I know we probably making y'all hungry. Just know I am hungry and I have food after I get off of this shit. That's why we talking about this shit right now, bro. You already
bro.
know.
I made chili the other day.
Ooh,
Actually,
good chili.
made it yesterday. Actually,
We had chili
now that I
like
think
a
about it, I made
couple
it
like
yesterday.
last like probably a couple weeks ago when it was stupid cold out here. My girl made a dumb pot of chili and that shit was
Yeah, I made some chili
amazing.
yesterday.
Chili be so filling, bro.
It hits. It
Chili
hits
be
every time.
so filling. It's something that will never, never get old, my boy.
That's that comfort food,
No
dog.
cap. I know why Sonic loved chili dogs, bro. Like that shit lit, bro.
You know, I think the only time I ever put chili on a hot dog was 7-Eleven.
I've never done it before often. I honestly like chili fries more than anything. I like chili
Yeah,
fries.
I think I've only ever done it at 7-Eleven.
I only like chili fries. I've never been a chili dog person. Get down from here, hero. You demon. You freak demon. But yeah, that's I've never been a big chili dog, dude. But I like
Mm,
chili fries. It's like that's my shit, bro. But chili is goated, bro. I feel like is
yes, it
chili an
is.
American food?
No idea.
I feel
I
like
feel like nothing is an American food because we steal a
exactly, bro.
lot of
Because we
shit from
steal so
everywhere.
much shit, except for
We steal a
cheeseburgers.
lot of shit from everywhere.
Cheeseburgers were made in California and like Pasadena or some shit like that by like a white
Mm.
dude, which is like, all right, that's fair. But I'm like, what about like who was the first nigga to be like, man, make these pig ribs, man. This shit lit, man. Gonna make these ribs. It's like, wait, you gonna make
Get
what?
some ribs.
It's like these pig ribs, bro. It's like, "Are you a freak,
It's the
bro?"
it's the butcher, dog. He was cutting up the meat. He was like, "Yo,
I could use
this,"
that.
he was like, "These don't look half bad."
Said I could use that, yo. We cut off this shank right here, this beef shank, bro.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You know
Now,
what's crazy? I got a chuck roast in my freezer
a good chuck roast, Keyblade, like, come
because like
on.
I like making braised beef short ribs, but I didn't feel like buying short rib because they kind of expensive.
Yeah, short ribs are, yeah.
So I figure I can use the chuck roast and just cut it into like, chunks,
Yeah.
like big chunks, and then
Mhm.
use that as a substitute because it'll be easier for it to get tender too.
Yeah.
It'll be way easier for it to get tender and it's less fat on it.
Mhm. I need to
And
get
then I
me
can
some
just
trying to find the
make
perfect,
my
like
potatoes and whatnot.
trying to find the perfect, like, amalgamation of meat to, like, make smash burgers with. 'Cause, like, I love a good smash burger, bro.
You want to use uh a meat that's like has a good fat content
Yeah.
because you don't want it to burn. You don't want nothing too
Yeah.
lean because once you smash it down,
Right.
it's gonna burn.
Right. That's
So
exactly
you
what I'm
want
trying
something
to
that's got
avoid.
yeah, you want something that's got a good fat content. So probably like 80-20.
That's what I've been thinking. Cause the last one I made, I didn't char too crazy, but I was like, "This is charring too much. I think I need a more higher fat content in my beef, man."
Yeah,
Cause
which one did you have?
I think I had I don't even remember because I just grabbed some shit that my girl had. And I know when I eventually know when I made the patties and I smashed them down, they didn't burn, but
Mhm.
they definitely charred a little bit faster than I wanted them to when I
Right.
pressed them down. So I assumed I was like, yeah, it must not be as much fat in here. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
you
She
need
probably
you
just
need
had a
something that's
leaner.
like fatty.
Yeah, she had probably just a leaner beef possibly. So I got to see, but yeah, I'll definitely make sure I do that because that's something that I just like doing. A good burger and fries for me is like something that I could just always make simply that I love to make, or just like I love making steak and potatoes too, or like steak and fries.
Yeah, steak and potatoes is a good combo. I make potatoes with almost anything really.
A good potato
Like
Keyblade.
my salmon, I make that with potatoes and broccoli. My steak, I make with potatoes and broccoli.
Need a good potato with that, bro. Good starch.
I confused my friend. I was on FaceTime with my friend one day when I made the salmon and I was boiling my potatoes. She was like, "I thought you were gonna put them in a skillet." I was like, "I am." She's like, "Why are you boiling them?" I was like, "'Cause I need them to get soft first."
And then I boiled them. Then I hit them with the skillet. You know.
And she was like, "But aren't they gonna cook in the skillet?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "But the way I like my potatoes is crispy outside, fluffy inside."
What
And the key
these
to doing
cooking?
that is boiling the potatoes to where they're fork tender,
Right.
draining the water,
Draining the
season them
water.
up, and then throw them into the skillet.
Crispy outside and that nice soft inside.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is my perfect food texture.
And then you could just combine it with the steak, right? When you cut the steak, like, come on, I'm with you, Keyblade. I'm with you. I'm with
That
you.
is like my perfect food texture.
Yeah.
Same thing with my steak. If I got like a good sear on the outside of my steak, but then my inside is medium, love it.
We here. I'm with you.
Love it.
Cause once
The
you cut into that
same thing when
motherfucker,
I make my pancakes
yeah, my girl
because
makes her
I need
pancakes like that.
my outer
Yeah,
edges
I
to
need
be
that
crispy
crunch. I need that crunch,
and then
brother.
the inside to be fluffy. I
That's how I
need
feel.
it.
Yeah, that's how I feel about brownies. It's like I
Oh,
love that
love a
that
good brownie.
crunchy
Love a
yeah,
good brownie.
that corner,
Love a
brother.
good brownie, but then the
What?
inside is so soft and fudgy. I need that. Need that.
No cap, bro. Well, it looks like for this one, man, we might need to end this one, bro. We getting hungry, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna call it here. I got a pack of Oreos staring me in the face right now.
Your Oreo's so fire, Keyblade. I'm not even gonna
Yo,
hold
I
you.
got a pack
If
of
you
Oreos
ever
staring me in the face right now.
My sister, before we get out of here, chat, my sister used to do this thing where she would get her Oreos and she would like soak them in milk, and then blend them, and then put them in like, blend them with vanilla ice cream, and it was amazing because it would like the cream from the fucking, like,
It'll make a
or yeah,
milkshake.
and it would make, like, this
Mm.
concrete, like, if you've ever I don't know if you have Culver's out there or, like, you probably have a place where you could get, like, a concrete mixer where you can get, like,
Mhm.
candy and ice cream or something in that
Yeah,
same
yeah,
thing
yeah, yeah.
blended. That's basically what she kinda did, cause she put enough vanilla ice cream in there to keep it, like, firm, but, like,
Mhm.
enough of, like, the mixture of cookies and cream where it was, like, that cream and that icing had also, like, submerged that shit was good, man, so
Mhm.
try it one day. I think you would really fucking like it,
Yo,
cause
whenever I eat Oreos with milk, I do this.
golded Keyblade, cause you gotta think. You gotta
I do
use your
this.
fucking
So that way
brain.
it don't break off when I'm trying.
Exactly.
See?
Niggas don't be using their brains, Keyblade. When I was a kid, they
I'm
like, "Why you
saying,
got a
dog.
fork?" I'm like, "You don't even know why I need this fork right now. Watch this."
Right.
Hi, dunk.
Dunk
Decent. And now we
that.
here, bro. No, see, nah, that's why I knew we was friends. I swear to God, that's been something
I'm
I've
telling you,
always it's
dog.
always made sense to do that, bro. But I'ma let y'all go. We appreciate
Yeah, we
y'all.
gonna get out of
This been
here.
episode 15. We was yapping it
Yes,
up. I enjoyed
sir.
this episode. We will announce those winners for the RE9 giveaway in the next episode, and that'll be episode 15. So look forward to that.
16.
Oh, 16. I'm sorry. Episode 16. God damn. Oh, yeah, it will be 16. Shit, we moving
Yeah,
along.
because this one's 15.
This
Because we
15.
did is like we essentially did 2 episodes in 1 week
Mm-hmm.
because last episode came a little bit late. That got released on Thursday, and it hasn't been a full week since that
Yeah.
episode. So
So
yeah,
y'all technically get blessed. So we get back on schedule though. Y'all will see us next week, Monday, episode 16, and y'all will get those giveaway winners. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Consistency is key. And make sure y'all
yes,
keep
it
checking in
is.
with the pod. That was Side Quest Sessions. We
Yes,
signing out.
sir. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to follow us on our various
You
socials.
already know.
But we will see y'all next time. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.